I have one more thing I want to talk about before we close, and probably this is the most important point, and that is to talk a little bit about harsh toxic chemicals. Here's the thing, especially here in the US, we have tens of thousands of chemicals that are used in everyday products by manufacturers here in the US that have not been tested. Now, many of these chemicals are fine. They're totally fine, but there are also ones that are harsh and toxic, and manufacturers can use them here. And in fact, they can hide them under the terms fragrance and natural flavoring, our government's way of helping protect companies from having to reveal their trade secrets. However, they can also hide things. In fact, they can hide 300 different chemicals under those terms. Now, these chemicals are known carcinogens, meaning they cause cancer. They're known to affect our respiratory system, meaning they can cause asthma or create asthma attacks for people who have asthma or other respiratory issues. They also affect our hormones. There's a reason we have this early onset menses that began just like a couple of decades ago, as well as crazy perimenopause symptoms, issues with adrenals and thyroid. They also can affect our brain. They can create foggy brain and energy level issues, as well as long-term issues like Alzheimer's and Parkinson's. They add to this. Now, here's the thing. I know it can get a little frustrating, but what we need to remember is we are the gatekeepers of our home. We can affect what we bring into our home, and we can make sure that we are bringing in healthy products. Now, that said, I also want to point out there is something out there called greenwashing, which is when companies can use labels like earth-friendly, eco-friendly, because they know consumers will pay more for those things, but not actually be earth-friendly. There's very little regulation under those labels. So you need to be really careful. Remember, things can be hidden under fragrance and under natural flavoring, and they can also use other terms to name chemicals so that you don't recognize it in the label. So we need to be careful with what we purchase. Now, here's the thing with Young Living. Not only are they free of harsh toxic chemicals, they are also infused with essential oils. So Young Living has a whole range of products, from personal care products like shampoo and deodorant and lotion to household cleaners. There's one household cleaner that is cheaper than any household cleaner that you can buy, I'm telling you, even at the dollar store, and we use it for pretty much every kind of cleaning, and it's all-purpose concentrate. It is fantastic. They also have a line for kids. They've got so many things you can tap into. And not only are they safe, which is my first bar that I want to cross, they're also beneficial because they've been infused with essential oils. That is powerful.